What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video we're going to be installing the CTS Turbo transmission mount on my 2018 Audi S5 Prestige. Apparently this install should be very easy. You just kind of have to drive the car up on ramps, and it's 2 bolts to undo. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get the car up on ramps and in the garage. Alright guys, got the car up on ramps here, got the hood pop just to let the car cool down a bit. But this is the CTS Turbo transmission mount here that we're going to be installing. Got this from Modded Euros, I believe. Very fast shipping. I'll go ahead and put the link to that in the description below. And like I said, this is just 2 bolts to undo. It's going to use the factory bolts. We're going to be using this 10mm triple square bit that I actually had to buy. I didn't have one, but it's on a 3/8 inch ratchet here. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get under the car and start the install.
All right, guys, well, hopefully you can see that it's very, very tight for space under here, but you're just going to use the 10mm triple square bit to undo those factory bolts and remove the stock transmission placeholder mount thing. So the mount is just going to slide, get right up like so. It should pop right in. And once it's in like so, you could just use the factory bolt and screw those in. I believe they have to be torqued to like 25 Newton meters. I don't actually have a torque wrench with me, so I'm just gonna kind of hand tighten them. They were in there relatively tight, but I'm just gonna do kind of a hand tight, and that should be good. All right, and just like that, the mount is in. It's not going anywhere. These are very tight, but not overly tight, and should be good to go. So I know the 034 Motorsport transmission mount kit includes new bolts. I've seen on the forums that people have also used factory bolts, so I'm not too concerned about it. If you want to buy replacement bolts, they're not that expensive, but you should be good with the factory ones.
All right, let's go ahead and start the car up, make sure everything's good. Everything sounds good. Obviously there would be no check engine light or anything like that, but I'll go ahead and take it for a quick spin and give you guys my final conclusions. All right guys, welcome to the driving portion of this video. Just wanted to give you guys a quick conclusion on the CTS Turbo transmission mount for my 2018 S5. As you guys just saw, I installed it. Took all of maybe 10 minutes or so. Really easy. Having ramps in the garage made it especially easy, but I bet you could probably do it without, even jacking the car up or anything like that if you have enough clearance. So the install was very easy, like I was saying, and in terms of impressions, I could immediately tell a difference. Like I was saying earlier, I had one on my S4 with the DSG. That was already an inherently jerky transmission, and this one, the 8-speed is definitely a lot smoother, but it could have used a little bit more in terms of like stiffening, I guess, and the mount is definitely making a difference. I can tell immediately as soon as you take off from a stop or it shifts. Well, especially on downshifting, I should say, from second to first or third to second, it's crazy how much kind of driveline, shock there is, and this mount really does a good job of eliminating that. I've had some pretty iffy experiences, as you guys know, with CTS Turbo, the brand. I had the intake on my 340i that had some fitment issues, but I wanted to give it another shot, especially because this mount, was $40–50 cheaper than the 034 Motorsport one. I just don't get how, it could be that much more expensive on their side. It's just, a block of aluminum as far as I'm concerned. So I was willing to take kind of that chance with this mount, and really impressed with it so far. It's not a game changer in any respect. It's a small mod, but it does kind of add to the usability and comfort of kind of everyday driving, and that's sort of what I was looking for. Like I was saying in the install, you can reuse the factory bolts. I know that ECS Tuning and 034 offer, replacement bolts that, can be used. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. This is basically going to conclude the video. There's not much more to talk about. If any sort of updated impressions come along, I'll definitely let you guys know. But if you enjoyed this video, guys, please be sure to give it a big like and subscribe. Got more mods coming for this car very soon. I'm very excited to start kind of getting into the performance side of things a little bit more, and the cosmetics. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks.